Hello jazz people! Today I'm going to show you a way to incorporate what's called passing 2/5s into a jazz blues solo. Why might you want to do that? First, it gives you another tool for making your playing sound better, more like jazz, and who doesn't want that? Second, it's a powerful technique to help you or your students, if you're teaching, to improve your sense of time and phrasing. It strengthens your awareness of where you are in the chord progression, something that can be a bit of a struggle. Hi and welcome to Teaching Jazz. I'm Saul Richardson and this is Passing 2/5s in the blues. Let's get on with it. A passing 2/5 is a 2/5 cadence added to create extra harmonic movement, creating smooth transitions between chords. It's a popular technique in jazz to make your soloing sound more fluid and more connected. It can also help emphasize important chords in a progression. The first spot in a blues where a passing 2/5 will often be added is the 4th bar. Here it helps you move into chord 4. It's a short 2/5 into chord 4, setting up the new chord as a temporary resolution. Hear how it also adds momentum and a sense of movement to the chord change? Here are some examples you could try incorporating in your own solos. You'll find links to free PDFs of these in the description. So, this 2/5 in bar 4 helps smooth the transition into chord 4, making the change feel more natural and more musical if it fits the style you're going for.
Excuse me?
The next spot in the blues progression where passing 2/5s work well is in the 8th bar or measure. This passing 2/5 moves us smoothly from chord 1 into chord 2. It's a short 2/5 that resolves into chord 2 and pretty effectively sets up the last 4 bars of the progression. Here are some examples. And again, I'll link to PDFs of notation and guitar tab in the description below, in case that's useful for you. The next spot in the blues progression where a passing 2/5 is often found is the last bar. This turns us around back into chord 1 again, ready to go back to the top of the form for another chorus. Very often, this 2/5 will be part of a turnaround progression like 3/6-2/5. But here's a simpler version that's just a short 2/5 back into chord 1 in the last bar. If it's the last chorus, you can skip this turnaround since you're finishing the tune and you don't need to go back to the top. Here are some more examples. And here's an example of soloing right through a blues chorus, adding passing 2/5s in bars 4, 8, and 12. Bars 4, 8, and 12. The next part of this lesson, coming soon if it's not uploaded already, looks at passing 2/5s in more detail, but with interactive exercises to help you practice. But for now, this is an introduction to passing 2/5s. They're not just for blues progressions, but it's a really common place to find them, so it's a good example. I do hope this has been helpful for you and maybe pointed the way to a technique you can use to advance your jazz blues soloing. That's it for now, so until next time, may the jazz be with you.